Welcome back to the Cousin Effect podcast. We are your hosts, Dale.
Hi, my name is Jay. I don't have anything today, but peace, love, unity, and respect. Blur.
And our Jeezy.
You said plur?
Plur.
Just because you got back from Vegas.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. EDC, we didn't do it, but we went there.
Let's just jump into it. How was Vegas?
Oh, we're
was
just jumping
Vegas?
right. First off, before we start,
Okay, before we start. Oh, yeah. I forgot about that. We totally planned this.
Yeah. Sorry, Blur wasn't the way.
See, when you say plur, it got me all like,
Yeah, Blur's
I'm
life.
alive.
I just wanted to give a quick shout out to Mers. Thank you for coming by last episode.
Yes,
sir.
Thank you for all the new followers, subs, listeners. I know you guys, a lot of you guys came through to last episode to, just hear Mers because I know a lot of you guys miss hearing him on the mic.
As we did.
Yeah, this is obviously our highest performing episode so far. Over 200 something views on that one.
Easily.
Hell yeah.
So if you guys are repeat listeners now, this is your second episode.
Yeah, thank you for taking
Yeah.
a chance on us.
Yeah.
By coming back.
Sorry for that intro. That intro is not the same.
Yeah, he changes up every week. You'll figure that out.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, thank you again for any support. Just even if you didn't follow or anything, just giving us a listen is more than enough.
Much appreciated.
Yeah, especially if you stay till the end. Props to you.
Yeah. Thank you for being here, guys. Thank you guys for showing up too, guys. How's it
Hell
going?
yeah.
What's up?
It did
Yeah,
feel good.
Claire.
Blur. No, but it felt good. Like when we finished potting last week and we were like wrapping up. First of all, yeah, you can see how excited Mers was to be back on the mic.
Yeah.
I think he said he did like one podcast, like a sports podcast, but like for a different podcast, not FMP.
No.
After they had finished. And then this was another one that he did with us.
Right.
But he's such a natural,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Like it's so easy
The
for
mic
him.
is perfect in his hand and the way he talks. It's just
And like it's not like forced either because how he is off camera is like how he is just like on camera.
right. Yes. Yeah. What you see is what you get. He's definitely someone who's very like easy to talk to, but you like hearing what he's saying because he's so intuitive.
Yeah, this
So-
is something I was gonna say. Like after the Eugene trip, just hanging out with him and everyone for a couple of days,
Yeah.
Mhm.
and like living with him for a couple of days. Like what you see on the podcast, it's exactly how it is in real life too.
Yeah.
Like it's they're so funny, and yeah,
Sorry. The chili.
Shout outs.
yeah. Change our name to the Krispy Kreme podcast. The way we be glazing.
Yeah. Yeah. sorry, guys.
Whoa, wipe your mouth.
All right. What's up?
So wait, did y'all meet up with him in Vegas?
Briefly,
you did?
Yeah. He came.
Should we just go in order of
Yeah.
events?
Oh yeah, let's do that. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So let's start with the day. We left Thursday. We left Thursday night. We were gonna stay at our family friends' house. Shout out Rika. Thank you for letting
Thank
us
you.
stay at your house.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you for having the cousins over. So we were going Thursday night, and we got there late because
Drove? You guys
EDC.
drove?
We drove all together
What
with
car?
my sister. The van.
Fan. Okay.
Yeah. So
The
we all got in,
mommy-mobile.
and then parents drove separately because they were gonna stay at Luxor. But first night they were gonna stay with us, so we all stayed to the house. But holy shit, the traffic
Man.
was
EDC
insane.
weekend.
EDC, yeah.
And so we left Thursday, right? Because everyone may have left Friday, but
yeah, we didn't get there
still.
till Saturday.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
Damn.
I'm just kidding.
We just barely got. But what time did we leave? We got
like 7.
7. We got there at like 12, almost 1 o'clock.
It was almost 1.
Yeah.
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 At
So
Fremont,
6 hours. Woo.
Yeah. Normally, okay, it projected 4.5 or something. But then by the time we hit Fremont,
It
it was
kept
one lane.
it kept going longer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that was first night. Second night was
Where'd you guys get
we did stop at the Barstow Del Taco.
oh yeah,
The best Del Taco in the world.
Okay, so it's the best Del Taco in the world because it's the OG,
OG.
Well, that's
Or
not
it's-
the OG.
but it's still
But-
owned by the original
yeah,
family.
yeah.
Yes.
The Barstow ones are
Mm.
still owned by the original owners.
Is the menu the same?
Yeah.
It's just
There's some different things.
it's just the
like
quality
the bun taco.
of ingredients is like different.
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, because their taco, the tomato is not diced. It's a slice.
Yeah, they're the Barstow
Slice,
taco.
Yeah. So it's good. Their meat quality, it's different. It's a lot different.
Mm.
You'll know when you
You'll know
try
when
it,
you
when you
try
take your first bite. But yeah, that Del Taco was really good. So that's late. We got there.
You got there at 1 and you didn't go out or anything. No. You just
No.
called it a night.
Because so where they live is in Summerlin.
I think it's more north than that.
Yeah, a little bit north of
Summerlin.
Summerlin, like Durango thing. So exit off Durango. But
How far away?
that's
As
about
a non-Vegas
25.
person.
It was a
25
25-minute
minutes from the
drive
strip.
to the strip. Yeah.
right.
Okay.
So it's like here, no, from my place to RJ's house.
Okay.
Essentially. That was Thursday, and then Friday, because obviously we're all tired. So Friday was the day just to chill. I hadn't bowling yet, so Friday we're just figure out what to do. We went to
Poke Express.
so it's first
Bowling
time.
Yeah,
fire.
we
Like
got
it's
it,
like
yes.
it's like you're scooping at the poke.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like there's
it's like pre-made and you're like
Yeah.
like it's like and then they portion it for you and
Correct,
everything.
yeah. And like Mer said, when you come in, you look like you're a local or so. They'll start talking pigeon to you. So, what you want, brother?
What you want, bro?
yeah,
I just want this, bro.
yeah.
Yeah.
Let me
Shout
get
out
the
to that
fish.
guy that took our order.
Real cool. He was a cool dude. Yeah, because he did the opposite. So he talked normal, and I was like, "Oh yeah, let me get this. Look at this." Like,
Yeah.
just
He,
And
quickly,
you,
right?
and you
And
came
then
in
so
with the
he
pigeon.
became and then he became.
he did
I
do
got
both.
you,
And
bro.
shoes, bro.
Yeah, so he was really cool, chill guy. But they were popping because there's EDC people too. So
Oh, that's true.
we went ahead of time, and then there was a line behind us, and they were backed up, and all the people behind the counter are young people, but they're all real cool people, and they're like yelling, "So who's here for EDC?" And people had raised their hands, so it was a group. And then poke. So, but there's no, you can't sit and eat there. It's just like a deli, right? Kind of thing.
Yeah,
you go
you
in,
gotta
take
take
your
it out.
stuff, go out. Yeah. So we ate in the
car.
car,
In the car.
which
Wait,
was
so
kind of
set the scene. Is it like
it was
hot?
candlelit.
Candlelit.
So seen in the
Inside?
restaurant,
No, in general in Vegas, was it hot?
it was on and off.
It was like 80. The highs was like 80 something.
Oh, not
and
that
then
bad.
there was a
For
cold
Vegas especially, not that
winds
Yeah.
at night.
At night it was like cool.
Yeah,
cool.
yeah.
And then there was wind.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Okay. So, but eating in the car,
yeah,
by the car,
but that was
like,
hot.
fine.
So that day on Friday was
Oh,
pretty
good thing you
warm.
got poke then.
Yeah, it was refreshing. So we all down that
Poke.
poke quick. Yeah, the poke, brother, it's so good, man. So that shit was
You
dank.
got
though.
Irish.
I know. Yeah. Oh, Jamaican.
Look at the poke.
Yeah, Jaman.
Pokemon.
the poke.
Jamaican me
Yeah.
crazy.
Danke.
What?
What the fuck?
It's supposed to be Scottish.
I know. So yeah, we hit that. Then we were gonna go check in at Luxor, and so my parents needed to go check in. We get
Wait, so sorry, Poke Express. Is this on the strip?
no.
It's not about.
It's
so
It's in North Vegas.
Yeah,
So
it's
then
about
after this, you
15
went to the
minutes.
strip.
Went to the strip.
Okay.
So then now you start seeing the crowded people all in their dressed up plur outfits. They're EDC outfits, and so my dad was like, "Why is people dressed like this?" I was like, "Oh, it's for
Is
EDC.
it Halloween?
It's for the festival. Yeah, for the festival." So luckily, Luxor. The good thing about it was towards the end of the strip. If anyone's familiar with strip, right? Luxor is at the end, so we didn't have to be crowded in the congested area of the heart of the strip.
It's the opposite part of
Right.
where EDC was hosted. Okay.
So it was perfect. We would go there, get them checked in, get us filled in, and then boom, we go straight to the sports books. And this begins the tale.
Well, I'm the king of getting one wrong on all my parlays.
Shout out the Dodgers.
And
Wait, okay,
we
tell
got-
them your card.
I can't. I don't remember what the
Okay.
ones that were hit because
Yeah.
all I can think about now is the one that missed.
Right. Okay. So the one I copied off him, which ended up being
It was four
Kevin,
picks.
me, my dad, and Tim
Yeah,
following
we all did the
identical.
same- We all did the
letter.
same slip. It was a 4-pick slip,
Yeah.
and then all we needed was the Dodgers to win
By 3 runs.
by 3.
By 3.
So, but in hindsight, -2.5 that's a big spread for baseball. The normal
Right.
spread is -1.5
Hmm.
for like almost all games. So I could that should have
No.
been a thing where like okay they lose by 2, that still hits if you take the Angels
Yeah.
and
This was Friday, the
This
first
Friday,
game,
yeah,
right?
I should have even asked you. I've been like, yo, Dustin May. See, like if I asked you, would you have
I
said
wouldn't. Yeah, probably not.
Angel or the Dodgers winning by 3?
Yeah.
No.
But that was
Yeah.
the first, right? So and that ticket, what I recalled was the D-backs. We had gone to D-backs. They
On that one?
Yeah, that one, the first
that was
one.
easy.
that was
They won
easy.
7-0.
They won, yeah. The other one was the Knicks versus Boston.
Yeah, easy. Won by
So,
30.
Boom, 2 out of 3 checked out, and we're like, yeah,
What was the other-
Dodgers for the most part would beat Angels.
What was the other one?
Yeah.
Now that was mine for the first card. The second day was the
No,
different. one.
there's 4.
No, I think fourth was because of the UFC fight on the next
No,
day.
no.
No, The Royals.
What was
Or
the
did we did 3?
three
Only?
on the first day? I did 3 on the first day.
Okay, yeah. Then say okay. That's 3.
Yeah,
What's up?
so for the Diamondbacks? What was their?
It was
about 2. It was like,
well, we bought into -1.5 because their normal line was also
1.5.
-2.5.
Oh, okay.
But then, for like, I just thought just to be more safe, -1.5. I thought the Dodgers would destroy the Angels because this is the first game after they scored 19 runs.
19 runs. Yeah, but that's the thing with the Dodgers. It's every other game. The game before they scored 19 runs, they were shut out.
right.
So,
It's
been
insane.
bad,
Yeah. It was very
I should have
unpredictable.
asked you first,
and then Dustin
Just-
May hasn't been great.
just about the Dodgers. Yeah,
Granted, like the next
bullpen
2
hasn't been
games,
great either.
bullpen's been horrible. The only like reliable person is for the pitching staff is Yoshi, and he didn't pitch during the series.
I just thought that
It was
the
at home.
Dodgers
Oh, but
offense.
Yeah, it was Dodgers
was
offense
gonna
would
go
carry it. They were
Right.
at home.
Yeah, it was
Yeah, it was at
against
home.
Jack Konowitz, which he has
did.
been better as of
Did
late.
amazing. Yeah,
Yeah,
7 innings, right?
yeah. His past 2 starts have been really good. So I just thought,
Damn.
by average,
Yeah,
I think this is the first time the Angels have swept the Dodgers since 2010.
yeah, it was.
but
In
we
a 3-game series.
We all copied him because we're all commenting. Yeah, like RJ got this.
Yeah, he got this.
RJ on Friday morning ran off on his laptop, started
Yeah, I was
researching
doing my
it,
research,
and he did good. It was good research.
Hey, let
Just
him cook.
bad luck. No, yeah.
Let him cook.
All of us we were confident going in there. All of a sudden, like, damn.
Like, who would really think that the Angels are gonna win?
Yeah. Let alone sweep. I was saying.
It's smart though. You're betting with your. You're not betting with your heart. You're betting with
Logic.
your mind.
Yeah.
But in that
But I feel
scenario-
like if I knew better and had asked you, you're a Dodgers fan, you used to watch this team every day. If I asked you about Dustin May,
By the way,
I-
I
we
think
should've.
I legit have been because of my paternity leave. I've been watching every single game. I normally watch like during the regular season, especially the beginning. I only watch like the important games, rivalry games. But now I think I've watched every single game, which has been so much.
All right, when we go in summer, we're gonna go catch Dale's advice in for the
If
Dodgers.
it gets about the Dodgers,
Yeah, for the
Sure.
Dodger line. So it was just that, and we go. Did we play? No, we didn't play a little bit at Luxor. Luxor didn't have a lot of variety
No.
for this stuff because we were trying to hit up the bubble craps, but there was like only one machine. It was all taken. So we ended up taking a break, and then we went to round 1. We went round 1.
Classic move.
Round 1 in Vegas. And we all won still. RJ came up on some like plush toys. Jackie came up with plush toys. I came up with a Gogeta.
Where
toy.
is the round 1 there?
It's in the south end outlet. You
Oh, okay,
you guys
okay,
went there.
Is
we
that
went-
the indoor outlet or the
Yeah,
outdoor?
yeah,
The
indoor.
Indoor, yeah.
You guys went there.
with a Nike? Remember with a Nike?
Oh, the clearance store.
Correct. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we went there and we came up and then
I was really hoping on going to the other Klopp place.
I know
'Cause
I
there's
did
like-
too.
We have round 1 here.
Yeah, that's why we so we were looking up for different club places, but we were so I guess we're like, oh fuck, let's just go to something more simple, something that we knew. That's what
Which
Jack
is round 1.
mindset. Yeah. So it was round 1. So we ended up there. We should have gone to a different claw machine, but the next best thing, we ended up at Durango Casino to go eat,
This is the one
Ooh.
Mers was talking about,
Yeah,
right?
he did say that, and
and this is on
it's
the way.
Yeah, it's a
Different vibe.
Yeah,
It's perfect vibe?
100%.
top tier.
Top. Agreed.
Just-
Okay, how so?
Just from what we experienced.
yeah, and it's not even staying there.
Yeah, it was just the outside
Clean.
looked really good.
Yeah.
really clean. Yeah, because it's not on strip, so
No.
it's
It's
newish. I think.
it's new. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's halfway. So from where we were at the strip, we were heading back to Rika's house again, like I mentioned, up Summerlin, right?
It's like off the 11.
Oh yeah, and it's like 15 minutes, so it's in between. Clean, like you look at, it looks like a resort kind of thing, like very nice, elegant looking. Even the logo is like I couldn't tell, was that like a tequila plant?
He said it looks like the Casamigos.
Yeah, the Casamigos plant. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
So you go in. We entered right into the food court. Oh, perfect stuff.
Top tier food court.
Yeah, agreed. Oh my
They
god.
got
Like chain places
so
or like
here.
Okay, yeah.
They have Earth's Burgers.
Okay.
Have you had that?
No.
No,
There's one in
Yeah.
Newport. It's really good.
Okay.
Ipo no.
Okay.
Hawaiian.
There's
yeah.
one in Costa Mesa.
Yeah.
The
Oyster Bar. And
Fuck,
it's
good.
like I'm pretty
Actually,
sure
fuck
it's the
with Ipo.
same
Yeah.
oyster bar as the one in Palace Station, which is busy all the time.
Mhm.
And I mean, we did wait, but it wasn't a long line.
No,
Really good. That's what we had
yeah,
because I've been wanting pan roast for so long
Mhm.
because Ritter's is gone.
Yeah, it's gone,
here
yeah,
in
yeah.
Santa Ana, and it was so good.
it was good.
Yeah, so
I got
good.
the gumbo. But there's also there was the Asian noodle
What's it called? Chang?
Shangs. Yeah, that's what my
Is that
parents.
Taiwanese?
Taiwanese. Yeah.
Okay.
And the broth was good for that one.
There was a Prince Street.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
There was
The custard.
there's a frozen custard. I forgot the name.
Yeah, but that looked good. Like the cup.
Yeah.
Uncle Polly's sandwiches.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
The
Oh,
pizza.
this is
What's that
Best
This
pizza?
really is like a.
Besta Coffee.
And
They
the
hit
pizza.
everything. They got the sweets. They got the Asian,
Yeah.
the
Correct.
Italian.
It's a top tier food court.
But to come back
100%.
to the kettle bar ones, that pan roast one, it was a good
So good.
mix. So they give you the bread. So we got a bread first, and then I ordered the gumbo. He did the
He
pot
got,
roast.
he got oysters.
And, the oysters were fat.
They were
you
like
you just do raw. You know, do like
Yeah.
char
Oh, yeah,
grilled?
I do raw,
I love
for sure,
char-grilled-
yeah.
char-grilled oysters.
Once in a while.
Rockefeller oysters.
Either Rockefeller, yeah.
That's one of Jagan's favorite foods is Rockefeller.
Rockefeller with a little bit of what do you call it? What's that called?
oysters. Horseradish.
Horseradish.
Yeah,
there.
yeah,
But these were fat oysters. They're huge. So love that. We all
It's an,
Down with that.
oysters are an aphrodisiac.
I know. We slept together in the first. So we knocked that down, right? And then he was like, "Oh, I want to get dessert." And then my sister goes, "Well, we're done at Chang's. We're gonna go to the George's. Have you heard of the George's?
No.
the George.
The George. So I guess it's like,
It's also a restaurant.
yeah,
This is still in the Durango.
Yeah.
yeah.
Damn. What the?
This is now closer to the other side because this is now like a fancy looking restaurant, the George, which is like, the it's equestrian type vibe. That's
Okay.
the theme for the
like the Western style. And
Yeah.
Horses.
nice, elegant dressed type people.
Oh, okay. Like
Right, so-
polo.
Polo. There we go.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. So we go there. I think were we there for drinks or for there for
I think Jack and Kevin were at least getting drinks, and
Yeah.
then we just got dessert.
but this brownie fudge ice cream was really good.
There was no fudge though. It was just brownie,
Just brownie?
ice
Yeah.
cream with cream and nuts.
And nuts, yeah, the pecan is inside the ice cream.
These
Oh.
nuts. Okay.
And JJ
Yeah.
had chicken tenders.
that he did not eat.
Classic.
He just took my brownie
yeah,
ice cream.
yeah,
That
He
was
was
his
all
dinner.
over
That was
it.
his meal, with just brownie.
Yeah, well, I think he ate at Shang's, but then they bought him the chicken nuggets, and he pushed it aside and he ate all my brownies.
Did you eat a chicken nuggets?
I did actually.
Yeah, I didn't try
The chicken was good, but again, that dessert was really, really good. So that was the night. That was the ending of the night, and then so we began.
And you guys gambled there.
Oh, sorry. Yes, I apologize. Yeah, they came
we
up.
did a little bit. Yeah, I won some on
Like tables.
craps.
Yeah.
Or the
Okay,
machine.
Still.
Bubble craps. Yeah.
Him, Jackie, and Kevin were playing in the craps machine too, and they all won on that machine.
And the vibe inside is like it's more locals, right? Or
I don't think so.
No, not
you
really.
think people go out of their way to go there?
I think so.
Like,
Yeah, there was young people.
Like
Some of them
EDC
look like
people, no, you were able to avoid them at that
I
point.
don't think so.
they look like Vegas Club.
well.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Their normal price is expensive, so I can't even imagine how much it would have been for the weekend
Yeah, for EDC person.
Oh, like to stay at the
to stay there.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
Yeah.
okay, okay.
Oh yeah, speaking of which, he looked up the price. What
it was like 400 something a
400?
night.
Yeah, a
Damn,
night.
for
Yeah.
EDC weekend.
No, just
No, that was a regular normal.
random,
Yeah.
random weekend. 400 or 500.
So it must have been
Depending.
doubled for the weekend. But so they won. Even JJ won. So we were watching JJ while they were gambling. Some guy who's drunk goes up to JJ, gives him a $20, and he goes, "You can go gamble." And I'm like, "What? No, he can't." But then, so we take the $20 because JJ's like, he's playing with the $20, and then security goes, "No, you can't have the kid here." But the guy who was drunk, he goes, "No, let him gamble." So he gave the $20.
okay, fine.
No,
Just
security.
this one time.
No, but then that guy got scolded. That security guard, I think we saw his lead come and tell him because they were walking behind us as we were trying to leave. Me, my dad, my mom, and JJ walked to the food court because we can't be around the machines. So we saw the security and them following us behind. We're like, shit, hide the 20, go, go, go.
You can't be around it. You just got to keep going. They go like walk through, right?
No, not even walk through.
Can you walk
Truly,
through? Okay.
yeah.
Well, you can walk through the walkways.
Yeah.
Not like
Not
through the
machine.
Yeah,
alleys
yeah,
of
through
the
yeah,
machines.
yeah.
And so we were on the side area where everyone's walking, but that's where the guy was with his friends, and he gave JJ the $20, and he made he's like, "Yeah, let him play." And I thought at first it was a joke, but he kept reiterating it. And he's like, "No, let him play. He wants to play that one." I'm like, "This is not an arcade."
Damn.
We're
He's
not
like,
gonna
oh,
do
hey,
that.
wanted me to start round one. You can give me the $20 there.
But that was fun though. Durango, I think we should go back again. There's a lot of different food stuff in
The
the
food
Food court itself.
Yeah, the food court there was
The
good.
sports book is hella nice.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So many
Huge.
big screens,
Yeah.
lots of seating.
It's also beside where that George was. So if you wanted to eat, you can also be watching the sports on that side as well too. So I think Friday, Saturday, or something is like a club area in their patio of the George. So good music. Everything was a vibe for sure over there.
Durango. Okay. The next time we go.
So that was
This
Friday
is just
night.
Friday
Yeah.
night.
And then Saturday became bowling, and we came out to go Orleans to play. And
Did you guys like call it a night early? Like, hey, I gotta get well rested because I'm gonna be swinging this arm tomorrow.
slinging around.
Yeah.
I did. I was
You did?
I was tired already. Because even from the first night, I didn't sleep well. I slept beside him, but we were on an air mattress, so I was
Butt to
tossing
butt?
and turning. No, I was. He slept like this.
We,
I slept at an angle like this.
we did like the opposite
Yeah.
for some reason.
Oh, like feet to face?
Yeah.
Yeah, but then because there was a couch beside the air mat like this, so the air mattress is right here. So I slept at an angle that led into the couch.
Oh, okay,
And
okay,
he slept
okay.
on the air mattress that way. But the following night when parents went to Luxor, I got to stay in the room, so we both had a comfortable sleeping area. But I did want to go sleep early so I can play well. I didn't play well.
You play well. Oh, it's okay.
I played decent. I played
Well, walk us through the tournament. So how does this
Mhm.
work? You have to be invited, or anyone can just play.
oh no,
Like
so
it's an
this,
open tournament.
this is part of our league. So we
Okay.
play the Thursdays, and when you finish your season, everybody goes to Vegas or
So
Laughlin.
there's a bowling season. Like there's a
bowling
baseball
season.
season, basketball.
Correct.
There's a bowling season.
Yeah, so this was our winter one, which was like a long spread, about 6-7 months, I think it was, like that,
Mhm.
since the fall, right? The winter.
And you're playing weekly. During
Weekly,
those
every
months.
Thursdays. Yeah.
Okay.
So you're playing 4-man team. And then, excuse me. And then, so once you get to the end, our sweepstakes is in Vegas again, or like Laughlin, depending on the league. This is where the cash prize is. Everybody, you're even playing against your own team. You want to play individual.
Oh, it's every man for themselves.
Every man for themselves. And then there's also side betting where you play as a team, you play where brackets, you play elimination. All this little side kind of gig to get you more money. We were decent. We played as a team. All right. We got some money, but we didn't get a lot at that point.
You have to
we
like
played.
contribute to the purse.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
So your registration is what?
Yeah, so you
Basically.
pay $20 per whatever side
And that
bet
just
that you
piles
bet.
up for the. Okay.
Correct, yeah. And so I came back with 100, about close to 100.
Just from bowling.
It's,
From that night,
it's
yeah.
over 100.
It was over 100 that day. I came up the most from our team. Dad played good, but didn't win a lot. Tim got some money. He got something. But Kevin, poor Kevin, he didn't bowl well. Jackie was even scolding him. Come here, Kevin. What's wrong? But he tried his best. It's just hard. Sometimes when you switch up to a different bowling alley, you really got to adjust immediately. But it's hard because there was a delay. For some reason, we were delayed on time playing. There was another league that played before us, so they didn't oil the lane, which threw off people playing bowling or your normal line. And then from there, we did our awards and we met up with Mers. Mers came out at that
So
point.
for that part,
Mers,
okay.
Yeah, Mers and Becky came through. They were supposed to come a little like earlier, but they were running late
Filipino
from
time.
lunch. So they pulled up during the award ceremony.
Yeah, but I was drunk already. Because throughout, as we're playing, everyone is,
Everyone's
because you're in
drinking.
Vegas. Yeah, you just take shots and stuff.
So how does it work when you're like doing this? Is there like shit talking, like trash talking?
Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
Damn.
And people, because like money's on the line, so they try to like, oh, you're a sandbagger, or this is how you bowl all of a sudden. It's like, no, there's off days and stuff like that. So obviously, you're not manipulating, you're, trying to do the best you can, but with your handicap and the way you bowl will depend like how well you bowl in Vegas too, right? So then also you go all out and you may have a high handicap. You're outscoring everybody easily. So hella shit talking at that point. But, So
Mhm.
other people
But
like,
does it ever get like like out of hand and like
yes.
you know what I mean?
Yes,
It does?
Yeah, we almost got in a fight. Our team,
in Vegas?
not in Vegas, but our team like 2 seasons ago, one of my homies was on my team, and they accused him of not. This is gonna sound very bad, but
It's okay. It's okay.
in bowling,
The people want to know.
you got 3 holes, right? So
What,
you
three
use
what?
3
Oh, in the
holes, yeah,
ball.
the ball.
Okay.
So then he used only 2 fingers in
He's
his
only
ball.
fingering only 2 holes.
He's only fingering 2
Not
2
3 holes.
Not 3 holes. He's going like this only.
just like that.
Just like that, yeah.
Just like
just the 2.
just the okay.
Yeah. So
Flicking the bean.
Huh?
Okay.
Yeah. All right.
So I'm
So
just making sure.
so he's using 2 fingers for the ball,
Okay.
and so as he threw it, we're winning the season. We're number 1 throughout the whole season. Then people start like, try to talk, but like backhand
What,
comments.
He's like, oh, he's cheating.
Yeah, like you're not really supposed to be bowling like that. He's like, oh, I hurt my thumb, which kind of was true. He had a bad thumb.
Don't
So
people
again-
bowl without putting their hands in the holes at all?
The rule, I guess,
There's a rule.
was that if you have 3 holes in your ball, you're supposed to use all 3 holes. But he's only using 2. He's fingering 2 double holes.
Oh damn! I didn't know we got that.
That's why it's like pretty petty. But
Yeah.
some of them, this is their life. Bowl is life. So
Bowl is
this is what they had to do. So complain, and we all stepped to each other. Everyone was in each other's face, yelling.
All because of not
yeah,
fingering all his
someone,
holes.
yeah, they accused him. So I got pissed off because I'm the team captain, and then I went up to the people who were accusing us. We were all in each other's faces and all yelling. So people were looking at us, what's going on. So and then all of us were fun. Even my dad. My dad was there. Tim was there. We're all like up each other's face with the other teams and whatnot. A homie got pissed, left that day, but we ended up winning the whole thing. Went to Vegas, and like how we were in the awards, collecting the money because they're gonna be like, okay, winner for this and that. Here's your money or here's your trophy. We got ours, and he still started antagonizing more. He goes, "What now, bitches?" So
Damn.
it's a whole thing. It gets very competitive, and yeah, when money is on the line, you can't really.
I get when money's in the line, but something as petty as I mean, I guess I just don't know the rules of bowling enough.
Right.
I feel like that's just
Who's him? I am.
yeah. Who do you think you are? I am.
Exactly.
Damn, quote of the year. Quote of
Yeah.
this
Of the century. So bowling does get intense in that aspect, right? It's a passion. People definitely take it seriously. This is their.
And you're there the whole time,
Hobby.
right? Right, RJ?
He was there for the
Not for the
awards.
there for
fight,
most of
not
it.
for the fight.
No,
But for,
yeah.
for- are you like? You're like cheering?
Is it what?
Are you like cheering on the side?
No, he's not
No, what
cheering
the
us.
No, I'm going like when you guys walked over, I'm giving high
Yeah, he
fives.
goes high five.
Okay.
I was trying to get him to drink too, and
Make
he
a
didn't want to
sign.
drink. Yeah, I was
I
trying
did
to
not like what was in the bottle.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, that's the thing too, right? Because we don't want to spend money for that. So I was in the friends. We specifically chose who we wanted to play against, right? And then they put the water bottles. They put the alcohol in that. So we're swigging the water bottles. He's like, I don't want that one. But that was it. We won a little bit, and then we went to go eat Korean barbecue.
This is all Saturday.
This is still Saturday,
And the
yeah.
only is bowling's only Saturday. It's a 1 day thing.
1 day thing, yeah.
Okay.
And it's only like what 4 or 5 hours or how
What time
long?
does it start?
Less than that.
It was like 12 to
Damn.
4, right? 12 to 5.
Well, like actual bowling.
Oh no, actual bowling was not. Yeah, the whole thing of awards and everything.
Well, it started late, so it was like
1,
closer to 1.
right?
You guys were done bowling at 3:15.
Yeah,
Damn.
And then the awards was at 4.
at 4. Yeah, and so that's when we got the money and all that stuff at that point.
Is it cash?
Yeah, cash.
Oh hell yeah.
Yeah, one time before the first time he's ever came and watched. That's when I won big. That's when I won like over 1,000. So this time around, I only won like 100 something. Then that was the money that because we lost, we lost on the parlay. So I was like, okay, now I'll use this to gamble again, get another 3 legs, 4 leg parlays. Yeah,
Yeah.
no
On
luck.
Saturday, I had 2 more parlays. One was a 6 leg. One was a 4. They both missed by 1.
Yeah.
Dodgers again.
Also,
Guess who?
it was the Diamondbacks. It's against the Rockies,
Oh god.
the
Yeah.
worst team in the league.
Yeah, by a lot too.
And it was just straight. It was a money line, like just to win.
Just to win. Yeah.
They blew an 11-6 lead.
Oh, I didn't even. Okay, that's way worse than the.
And
They
then,
were minus 375 to win.
and then again, me, my sister,
Everyone
and my
copied
dad
him?
copied him. And Jackie's like telling him to go.
Oh, those are actually other slips too.
Yeah, those are other
Because we
slips.
had the UFC fight.
Yeah, we chose one UFC fight. That was on
First
my bad
event.
too. I should have told you because I was re-looking back at the 2 fighters, and I should have told you. I'm like, no, the other one was.
I know.
better.
Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have listened to that one guy.
The one
What,
I mean,
when you're
it's
doing your
a
research,
34-year-old versus a 25-year-old,
experience though. The other one had way more.
but she's
better.
not in the UFC.
No, she's not. No, but she still has good combat sports experience.
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
can't do anything about that now.
I know. It was funny though because this is one. It's literally just one game.
That's
that
gambling.
threw it out. Yeah.
No. So now, I mean, I always think of this, but in the moment when you're in the sports book, you're like, put together a parlay and you see the pairs, like, oh, of course I'm going to do this parlay.
Yeah.
But moving forward, I have to do the smart and slow and steady way to straight bet everything. Because, see, I only lost
by
one.
one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
Because I only lost one. Imagine if I just did the straight bet for all of
for
them.
all the 3.
I still won 5. I would have won 5
5.
bets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's how I really need to do it.
It's so enticing though when you see that payout. 'Cause
yeah.
you're- like me, I only put $20 on
What's the payout for $20?
If he
was like 60 or 80 or something like that.
Mm,
The first one was only like the 3 card leg one was only like 80, I think, for the
Yeah.
first one. But
if you copied my 4,
and that was only 10 when I did that one,
amazing.
the $10 one.
I don't remember.
Well, regardless, I did something small, and it still looks big as a payout. So I can only imagine censored how much she made. She put,
Huh?
but like censored how much she,
Oh.
yeah. But like the cash out would have been significantly good. So it's enticing to have that as a bet.
Yeah, I should have just hammered the Knicks on Saturday.
Yeah, you
'cause
should definitely.
Or was that Friday? Friday,
Friday.
because they
Yeah, Friday.
destroyed the Celtics.
Yeah.
I knew it, like game 6 to
At
close it
home.
out at home. I don't see how the Knicks aren't gonna win this game.
Yeah.
No Tatum.
No. Oh yeah.
Game
Yeah.
5, the Celtics beat the Knicks by like what 20
Mm-hmm,
in game 5.
And they even
I
pulled
think
the starters.
I think that was a fluke.
Yeah.
So I was like, man, I should have put more money on that alone.
Yeah.
I did bet that straight. I did only put 55 on it or 50 on it though. But I should have put that should have been my main focus. Just that one game.
That one game.
Yeah.
But yeah, gambling, right? This is
It's
what it looks
gambling,
like. So even then, we went to go at the table or just little machines right there at the moment, just for a little bit. You can go up, right? You hit like a good little streak, and then boom, just all down, all like takes L's. But then after that, at least we went to go Korean barbecue, and the Korean barbecue was good too. I don't know the name of the Korean barbecue, but it was good.
I might
Captain
lose all
8.
these
Huh?
parlays.
Captain 8
Oh, Captain 8, yeah,
But ain't nothing like Korean barbecue.
yeah. It was
and hot pot.
a hot pot, yeah. It was a shabu,
Ooh.
yeah.
Yeah, I
mix.
burned myself.
I did too. We both burned
Oh,
ourselves.
oh.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
That's a bad burn.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he
It was
reached
on,
over because the hot pot was right
he was
here.
in front of me. So then I went like this and I touched it.
Just looking at it hurts.
And then my dumbass put the
Yeah,
tongs.
dumbass.
I put it on the shabu pot.
He put the metal tongs on
On
the
the
metal
Yeah,
Yeah.
dumbass.
bowl.
and so,
Dumbass.
yeah, I was like, "Oh." After that, like, because I was still drunk, and I was like, oh, I woke up, I sobered up a little bit, but I was still.
Were you just drunk the whole weekend, you think?
No, I was only just that day.
Oh, just that night.
Yeah, it was just that night because I was bowling and
Did he
we
get fucked
bowled.
up though? Did you?
He drank. Surprised. I was surprised.
Okay, so when we were with Mers
Saturday.
Saturday.
Saturday, so we were talking about meeting up
Right.
later on in the night because we were gonna go eat dinner.
Right.
They had already eaten, so the plan was we were gonna meet up in downtown Vegas.
Yeah.
And then we go and we had dinner. It's kind of like 7 something
Yeah.
already, almost 8.
Yeah.
And
It was
then
later.
I was like feeling kind of tired. I was like, oh man, like
I know.
it's kind of been a long day already. And then Merz texted me, he's like, yo, change of plans. Me and Becky are pretty tired, so we're just gonna head home. I was like,
Oh, thank
okay,
you.
okay, that's if we were gonna go, I would have rallied.
Yeah.
I mean, there's no way I would have not gone, but
Right.
then I was kind of like, okay, we're not gonna be out too late then.
It was hard. I too was like tired of the party after eating because at this point now Jackie's the one who's like hyper because she didn't drink really. So she goes, "Let's go Circus Circus. Let's go play
Oh,
the
yeah.
carnival games." So we go to Circus Circus, but I was drunk, so I was in the car. I was snoring,
Oh,
trying to
yeah,
catch my
he
power
fell
nap.
asleep.
Yeah, I was trying to get my power nap
Yeah.
in, and it kind of worked. We go to Circus Circus, and like, sorry for
Yo.
this part, guys, but I had to go to the bathroom. And,
Oh, he
yeah, I had
threw
to
up.
deload. I had to deload.
Also, this is my first time going back to Circus Circus since I was a kid.
Yeah,
So I don't know how it's been, but you hear how just
Ratchet
bad it is.
Yeah.
Just even from the parking structure,
yeah.
I was just like, yo, this place
Going from
is
like what Durango to
Oh,
there.
Oh yeah!
100%.
Oh my
Yeah.
god! This place is
100%.
a dump. So the elevators in the parking structure, when you push the button, the light's not even working. You don't even know if it's
If it's
Is
on,
it on?
yeah.
There are no indicators on the elevators telling you
If you're
what
going up
floor
or
it's
down.
on, or if it's gonna open,
Yeah.
or which direction it's going. It just opens so fast. You're like, oh shit!
Yeah. We end up going off on the wrong floor.
So we get in, we press 1, it goes up.
Yeah.
We were on 3.
Yeah. And it goes
It
this
goes
way.
up. I was like, wait a minute. This elevator that we just came out of closed so fast.
Yeah.
We had to
We didn't turn. Yeah.
we had to press again and wait for an elevator.
It took forever.
And then
But
That's
we-
Circus Circus though.
yeah, we go into Circus Circus and you could smell it. Like, you know, when you go to casinos and you can smell cigarettes, you smell it. Actually, speaking of which, Durango didn't smell. Like, it's still
Yeah.
a
Like
clean
the Vegas
hotel.
smell, or like cigarettes
Like
and like liquor, like spilled liquor, like that
Correct.
kind of
Yeah.
smell.
Like, if you went to Fremont, you kind of know some of those old casinos too.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
smell
yeah.
them. But
And old people. I know what you mean.
yeah, exactly. So when you go to Circus Circus, it's that with kids and like
Yeah.
kid odor and stuff like, because it's a circus too.
But did
and all this stuff.
JJ have fun?
Yeah, so we ended up going and we're playing some of the carnival games, and he won 2 games. You
What are
know,
the, like ring toss and
Mhm.
like you're throwing the ball,
It
like,
was,
like legit carnival games.
like
It
any
was like
carnival
the
games
glass.
there.
It was like the glass cups, and then there's like colored ones. If you get in the
Oh,
colored
like
one,
a
you
ping
win.
pong ball,
No,
No,
it's
like
a wiffle ball. Yeah,
wiffle ball. Okay,
And
okay.
he won on that.
Yeah.
Wow.
He was even doing the whole like he doesn't know what's going on, but he was feeding off our emotions. So when he
He
threw
didn't know
it
what's going on.
and like it would go off, he goes, "Oh!" like this. So he would be like emotional about it, and then when he did score, he goes like this. He was like laughing. So he had a blast. He won a big prize. He won this like hamburger snail, and then we played.
Hamburger snail.
Yeah, so it's a snail. It's a plush toy. It's a snail, but the shell is a hamburger. So it's like a hamburger
Okay,
with a
okay.
snail. We played the other carnival games. So Circus Circus still has their classic games: ring toss, darts.
Yeah,
you know, the water squirting one to like to make the horse go race faster, kind of thing. You know,
yeah,
the
yeah.
doo-doo-doo kind of thing, right? So those are the still same games. They still have the shows every like 30 minutes. There's a circus performer. At one point, there was a clown. Jackie got scared of the clown again too.
Oh, the clown freaked me out.
No, but it's so funny because like he was just doing his little thing. He was doing like this juggling thing, and my dad, yeah, that's what's fun going on. My dad was in front row. And he's like, "Come on, come on," and Jackie's like, "No, no, no, no." So she was scared. She's scared of clowns, but we were busy playing games, so then she didn't want to watch the clown show. But there was a girl too. She was really cool. She was doing a hula hoop kind of thing. She was juggling. She was on a tightrope. She was doing this.
This
kind
is
of
like
thing.
casually just in the crowd.
In the middle, yeah. Like so.
No, there's a stage.
Yeah, there's a
Oh,
stage.
there's a stage.
in the
Okay,
middle,
okay,
yeah.
okay.
But so the arcade games goes around like this. It's on the top floor, so it goes around here. And there's a part that drops down, and it's a stage where people can watch the circus performance. So we're watching the hula girl do her thing, and I was like, "Man, we don't have to go strip club anymore after this."
Oh, okay.
This was it right
Are
here.
you guys planning on going to one?
No, but he found a good one.
Should coulda woulda.
Yeah, he saw a good one. La Toxicas.
Not toxic.
It's legit called La
You-
Toxicas.
Y'all in your toxica.
He's the one who found it too, and I go,
girlies.
"Where?" Take a picture.
Where? Did you? Let's go.
Take my money. Yeah. Oh. So
That's Saturday.
that was Saturday night.
You
So
guys called it a night after Circus Circus?
did we?
Yeah.
We did, huh? So yeah, we were gonna go back home to Rika's house again. Oh, I forgot to mention, Rika and them didn't get to stay with us the following. So they met us on the first night that we arrived. After that, they left the next day too. They had to go back to LA to their parents.
Mm-hmm.
And so we had their house together. Rika, if you're finding some stuff in your house, it's all RJ's fault. He hid some stuff. But
He hid some stuff.
but so we got back from Circus Circus, and so we had to feed the dogs. They have 2 cute dogs. There's like a German Shepherd, and one is a mixed dog. One thing's like a boxer, pit bull.
So like
something
those,
mixed.
those brown dogs.
Yeah, the brown dogs.
Yeah.
And then so we had to feed them. Took them out of the kennel, get ready to feed them. And so, you know, obviously you're in a kennel, you're stuck there for so long, you're energetic, see them. Very nice dogs too for big dogs. Feed them. So excited of eating. All of a sudden, one of the dogs go
Oh,
Yeah,
like that. Yeah, so
I,
we're
know,
like,
I know the sound.
yeah, we're like,
So there's like,
What?
is she choking?
yeah, we're like, what? And then so
And then I go, well, first I go like patting, like hitting the back.
yeah,
I
the
was
back.
like, and then I straight up to the Heimlich.
Yeah, he goes like this.
on the
He
dog.
goes and grabs the dog like
I
this.
grab like, yeah, put my arms around and then I have my leg up against her so I can go like,
Pushing, yeah.
so I'm pushing. And then I did that a couple times and then she stopped.
Yeah.
And then I was like, did I just give a dog the Heimlich maneuver?
Damn. But oh, did something like come out of her mouth though?
No, but she cleared it.
But she cleared
She
it.
cleared it because after that point, she was just like was all good and dandy. But and then the funny thing is, so he sits on the couch like this because they also have another couch. He sits like that, and the dog goes up. Her name is Peach, and she's like this, like in love with RJ. Yeah, and then she's like this, like reaching up.
Trying to flirt with you.
And then I was like, you can put it down. You don't have to reach for God anymore.
Yeah.
I saved you.
I was like this, reaching up to the sky. then we were afraid. We're like, oh shit, should we tell this on the episode of the podcast before Rika finds out? Or then my sister brought it up to Rika, so we're like, all right, cleared. Rika, so if you guys are hearing this, your
I
dog's
was
saved.
like, I was like, man,
Save that log.
yeah, I just saved the dog's life.
Yeah. How to save a
How does it
life.
feel to be a hero, RJ?
Right? Yeah. So you didn't win on the gambling,
my.
but
Won
you
at life.
someone's life. Yeah.
Yeah. Dang, yeah. You should have covered my bets then. Just kidding. Because I feel like if
That's the least you can do.
I feel like if I didn't do anything and something did happen,
Yeah.
then like
They'll be on you.
no,
You
No,
fed
I mean,
them.
Like Dante, so for Dante and Bandit, they've never had something like that. Knock on wood. But Bandit does this thing called reverse sneezing. It kind of sounds like
Like that? Yeah.
kind of. But he just sounds like he's like can't breathe, like
Huh?
he's gasping for air. And then what we're supposed to do, you're supposed to cover his nostrils, and then
Mhm.
it'll stop.
It'll stop the motion
yeah,
of to do so, right?
Yeah. So then he'll
Mhm.
like kind of like brace himself, and then he'll like breathe normally after.
So
Kind
if
of
he-
happens a lot.
If he does that, do you go, you bless?
Yeah.
Backwards?
Backwards.
Yeah.
Bless you,
Ooh.
sleb.
Yeah, but that was funny. So, because of that night, we all took L's. RJ decides to go drink now too. He takes some shots of vodka with Kevin, and we put on the EDC live
EDC live
performance.
stream.
This is at the house.
This is at the
Yeah.
house now, but this is like 12 o'clock or so. So
yeah,
they initially were planning to go back to Durango to gamble, but my parents went back to Luxor. Like, we're just gonna stay back there because also there's a lot of traffic still, so they wanted to beat the traffic, make sure they're in the casino hotel, all ready for bed. So they start drinking. I'm coming down from my buzz and all, so we're just watching EDC, and he's raving with with JJ, just going like this.
And Plur Life.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Plur Life.
Showing
yeah.
him the
JJ's a
ropes.
fan of Rez,
Yeah.
100%.
Oh yeah, he was dancing for that. He was like doing his DDR movement too.
Yeah. I had decided that I wanted to drink that night because, I mean, I haven't been drinking because of running.
And you're in
right
Vegas.
now, I'm not running for. I'm not. I mean,
You're
I
not
don't have a
training
plan.
for
I don't have a
anything.
training
Yeah.
plan. So,
So you let loose.
Yeah, yes, he did.
so yeah, I just kept downing shots and then
In a fast time too.
yeah, it's pretty fast. Well, because so at first there were 3 shots poured. It was gonna be me, Jackie, and Kevin.
Yeah.
But then they were, being parents, and I was just waiting there, and I was just looking at them. I was like, I'm just gonna take all 3 of these right now.
Might as well.
So I just did a triple shot right there.
They come back and they're like, "Where'd
It's
it
like,
go?"
Yeah.
I mean, we're in the comfort of the home
House.
now.
Yeah.
Like,
Might as well.
yeah.
Yeah. Then you deserved it. We did a little gambling here and there, and some like touch a little machines here and there, but nothing to like stay there a good time and really spend. This was on the Sunday, last day. So yesterday, last day, we're getting ready to go home.
No hangovers or anything.
Well, when I woke up, the first time I woke up, it was like 7 a.m. I felt like complete ass.
But you went back to sleep though,
Yeah, and I went back to sleep until like 9:30.
Yeah.
And I woke up much better.
Okay, that's good.
because at that point too, I had to help.
You too, because you were throwing up.
No, but I was good. By the
You
time
rallied.
the night on Saturday, I was fully back to normal, essentially. Right? Yeah, good enough. But
I don't know when you said fully, I was like, you were going to say fully erect. But
whoa. Good thing we're staying in different rooms now.
I know.
Thank God.
like, fully
Hey,
what?
hey.
Yeah.
Hey, stop hitting me with your foot.
Yeah.
That's not my foot.
You're like, what? What do you mean this one?
My third leg.
God. But Sunday. Wow. Sunday we're checking out at Luxor. My parents, everybody
Checking out Enrique's house.
Yeah. No, but the funny thing is, so that was getting it. So we go into Luxor to go check them out. People coming back from EDC because
Oh, because of the morning.
the morning, yeah, and some of them still
EDC
like.
hours are like ridiculous, right?
I didn't know
It's
this.
like-
Yeah,
Have you
6 to 6.
have you been to EDC?
Yeah, I've been twice.
Yeah, twice.
Yeah.
and it was windy at night, like really windy.
The last time I went, it was super windy like that too.
yeah,
I saw that same thing happened when I went in 2019 because of the wind. They had to close one of the stages
Because it was all
for
falling
a
over.
certain time.
oh damn,
And then it gets reopened.
When you're like in the pile and hordes of people, do you feel the wind still?
yeah. Is it hot?
I don't think it was hot because
Like this.
I was gonna say like yeah,
because I remember, dude, I wore a hoodie day 3
Okay,
in 2019. and I think I was pretty cold the night before because I wore a jersey.
Oof.
So then that's why I
really-
was like, all right, next day I have to wear a hoodie.
It was cold. It was
It was
cold.
like, this is not normal EDC weather because the year before that,
right.
oh, it was hot.
It's hot as hell.
Yeah.
But so we get them checked out, and then we go to wait. So we did get them checked out. So RJ and I are gonna go get some Starbucks because we're not hungover, but we're like, we need coffee. So it's something that gives you a little
coffee
pickup
next day,
thing.
yeah.
So it's good. My parents go, okay, well, you guys wait in line. We're going to go gamble. They go to a slot machine. My mom came up 78 cents, but my dad...
$78.
Oh, $78. Sorry,
Oh.
$78. Yeah.
78 cents? Hell yeah.
move that. That's
get a
There's
gumball.
on tonight.
not even. Not even. It's $1 now. So they
Inflation.
win. So yeah, they win $78. My dad messed up. He was sitting beside her. It was one of those penny slots kind of thing, right?
Mm.
And so he's like, I'm not winning. I think he only rolled twice and he lost. Steps off. Some family goes on it and wins
That's
big.
what happens though with
Big,
slots.
big, like super big. And then
That's
they're like
what
taking a
happens
picture.
with slots.
And he goes, he's just standing there looking at them like, that was just me.
Dude, they were lurkers.
I know. It's like cream machine, the claw machines. You let people play in the claw machine and let them
And you
play and
just
then jump
right
on it.
after.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So all that. Have a mom came up 78. And then I go with RJ, I go, hey, let me try on the roulette round, right? Oh no, blackjack. I do blackjack. I do the blackjack machine. I did good. And then, like I mentioned, you hit a good peak and then just boom, boom, boom. Lost card,
Is
lost
it all
card.
right there?
And then I almost lost my phone. Because
Yeah.
we walked off.
That's a real
Yeah,
loss.
you
Yeah.
left it at the blackjack machine.
And we both run back, but there's still the old couple that was sitting there. So we just picked up on my phone. I thought that would have been my biggest loss.
It's just like, it's just blended in there too.
Yeah.
It was all black.
It was all black. It's
Yeah.
like this. It was wedged in between the cushions where you on the
Mhm.
table. So it was like this, and I was like, oh,
So all in or all out, how much did you come out with?
so first day I lost
No,
35
after everything.
after everything. So because I altogether loss was only like 60 because
Okay.
I came up from the bowling and I
Oh,
used
that's
most
true.
of that to be the one to gamble. So as a loss, 65.
About 60. And then do you even want to mention it?
No.
I'm not 100.
Oh, it's not bad.
Yeah, it's not bad.
For the vibes, it's worth
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
It, all thanks to the one win on craps when we were at Durango.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you
one
should have
roll
stayed at
on
Durango.
one roll. One roll. I won $258.
Oh, okay.
We should have gone back to Durango. I think that was where your guys' luck had hit the most, so you should have gambled there.
So going back, if you guys were to go back, we will be going to Vegas
Yeah.
at some point, right?
Yeah, that's what I was
will
telling
we?
you. Yeah,
Well, probably.
yeah. I
I
said
can
we,
bring in-
did, we should
I
do
can
it.
Vegas is a
cousin.
family town now.
That's true. JJ
It
went.
really
Yeah,
is.
JJ went. Yeah,
Yeah.
Um,
Just keep him away from the casino.
yeah.
Well, if there's a drunk guy that wants to give my son 20 bucks,
20 bucks.
by all means.
Make sure you pocket it.
yeah.
But you would go to Durango to gamble, like just to gamble.
Yeah, food
It's
and
a
gambling.
vibe, yeah.
It's
Yeah,
a
just a
vibe.
vibe.
Definitely should go there. Yeah, like because Vegas Strip is way too crowded.
F-
We should
food.
go.
Then it knocks. Checks off
Like
all
everything.
three boxes.
Clean.
Oh, I was gonna
4.
say food court, casino, and sportsbook.
I guess it's a clean.
No, but super
Okay,
clean.
four, clean. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, it's like super clean. Even the machines, they're like brand new.
Yeah,
It feels like the screens are in 4K.
yeah. It's crisp. They're very crisp. Like as you're walking around, like picture, you know, when you go to different theme casinos, right? And it's kind of like dark and dim, and you get lost in the casino floor. That's what the goal is, right?
That's part of the strategy.
Exactly.
Right? No,
When you
no
go to-
windows, no
There's no
lights.
window. But Durango, you go, it's lit. It's like bright.
It's
And it's
windows.
like
lit
white. Yeah.
homes.
Yeah, it's lit. But it's white and clear, and you can see everything going on too.
I think I saw someone from my church there.
Father?
He goes, shh. What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas.
Bless me, Father, for I have sinned. Me too.
Me too, yeah. How much you down? No, don't worry about it. Oh man. Yeah, so we definitely go. We should go as family again to Durango. Damn, when's the last time we all went? Remember that time we had a cousin trip?
I haven't been in a while. Oh, no.
Yeah.
We went for Kyle's
wedding was the
wedding.
last time I went.
Yeah.
Before that's been a while.
It was
Though.
the while, yeah. Because I remember we all went with like Jackie and Casey and them, right? I think. And I drove your car that one time.
We had connecting rooms, didn't we?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But what was that for? Just cause?
Was it Summer League? No, it wasn't a Summer League, was it?
No, it wasn't Summer League.
Mm.
Have you been to Summer League?
No, that's why I know it's not summer league.
Okay.
Plus, I feel like you guys always do like turnaround trips. For
Yeah.
summer league.
Not usually.
We were just talking about that too as we're going back that we might want to
We've
go.
done two, yeah.
because Flag will play.
Yeah, Cooper Flag. Maybe this year we'll go.
Yeah. So Sunday, closing out, we went to Nana Gloria Filipino buffet. Mid. I wasn't too happy about it, but a lot of choices. There's a good amount of choices, but quality is okay. Yeah.
Good. You said it was mid too, because I thought it was pretty mid, but I don't.
Yeah.
eat Filipino food normally.
It's not. It wasn't the best.
Like the palava, I didn't think it was that good.
Yeah. Well, it was gone too. That was it. It was like a small part. They didn't refill it. That was it. There's no lumpia. There's just.
That's a shame.
Yeah.
That's
I know.
illegal.
That's where I was gonna get my money's worth
Yeah.
with the Olympia if they had it.
Or no lechon kawali either. So
That's what I thought they had too. I swear I saw
they have?
pictures.
Adobo?
there was pictures. There was adobos.
Silog?
No, not even silog either.
What?
Yeah, torta.
Yeah, there was sinigang for sure, but just like
There was
there's machada,
what's the one? It's like a reddish. Is it like a
tocino.
red- No. It's beef. There's potatoes.
Oh, machado, menudo.
Oh, caldereta.
Oh, there's caldereta. There's caracare as
Maybe.
well.
Maybe I don't know.
Regardless, it
Are
was
just so Filipino.
it was good, but not good at the same time. I wouldn't go back, but
Mm.
it would be an option if you want to try more variety for Filipino food. Options. I'm sorry.
Dude, that's all things that my dad makes.
Yeah, that's why, and better.
So it's
that
like-
makes it way better. So
We don't have
Maybe
to go
that's
there.
why
Yeah.
you don't like Filipino food, because like no one's gonna make it better than your dad.
yeah, that was
Yeah,
good.
but I
one.
barely eat.
That's true.
Most of
That's
the
true.
things.
That's true. That's true.
There's definitely some things, but not. I don't eat all.
Not those
things.
one.
Yeah.
So then we were gonna close out. We all went back to Orleans to gamble one last time, and we all we were with our friends too. We were trying to do the triple B technique, blackjack, baccarat, and roulette. Like
Black
roulette.
Mhm.
He's the only one that came up. He put in like 100 and came up to 500. Jackie lost. I don't know how much she lost. I think a bill or so. Kevin was doing some well. I lost. That's when I lost my extra 40. So I came up to 65. And then, he played, but didn't win. And Rika played slots, but she won like 100 as well too. So all in all, that was it. That's where we ended. But actually, we were also heading back, and we ended up at Texas Roadhouse.
You guys texted us all that. Me and Jacqueline were walking
Yeah.
at the park, and it sounded so good. When you
It-
guys like sent the picture, I was like,
Mhm.
that sounds so good right now.
I'll be honest though, I'm rating it at a 7.
Oh,
Yeah, 7 out of 10. I don't know if my
when you said when you
ribs-
texted that you weren't gonna like get everything, but did you guys just went all out, right? Might as well have.
Well, we got the
Yeah, the bread,
cactus blossom, which
Yeah,
is
the blooming
the
onion.
blooming onion.
That was good.
Okay.
That was good. Fried pickles. I got a sirloin steak with mashed potatoes.
8
and,
ounce?
11 ounce.
11.
Mashed potatoes and house salad.
What'd you get?
I got the
Zaps.
rib
The
and
ribs?
the
Ribs.
sirloin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, you got ribeye.
Ribeye, sorry. Ribeye
That's
and
what
everything.
I'm
Yeah.
a ribeye boy.
The ribeye, I asked for medium rare. It looks medium well.
It was like medium well, yeah.
Yeah.
I think
Oh,
his
that's a
was
big
overcooked.
difference.
I think
Yeah.
mine was perfectly medium
His
rare.
was juicy.
It was nice. It was
Yeah.
red.
His
yeah.
meat's juicy.
Got a nice juicy meat.
Yes.
Nice thick cut meat.
Nice good pink on the inside.
Yeah, I'm picking the inside.
Touched it a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it was good.
Okay.
But the rib that I had to was dry.
Mm.
Like, Jack, I look over at my sisters and my dad's, and theirs look
Is the
good.
star of the show the bread and butter?
Oh,
thing?
yeah, for sure. That is clutch. That butter. JJ
Where was
was
this
eating
at?
it.
Like what city was it? in?
Hesperia.
Oh, Hesperia. Yeah.
Hesperia. What the?
Victor
Is this,
Bill?
is this off
Near
the
Victor Bill.
15 on the way home?
Mhm.
What
It's
made
like
you
an
guys
hour
decide?
away.
You guys like saw it, or you were looking it up?
We
We
saw a billboard.
Yeah.
That's how they get you,
Yeah.
man.
Because it's right there. When you're on the 15, it's right there. It's like the only one showing at that
When
side.
you go to and back from Vegas, you definitely see it.
Yeah.
But only 7. Would you agree?
I'll go with 7. But
You got to
because I mean my
Barbecue scale.
no
steak.
first yeah my bar for steak is pretty high.
Yeah.
I've had
Yeah.
I've had Mastro's.
Mm-hmm.
I've had Ryan steaks.
That's good stuff. I think as a Texas barbecue though, it's just like it's good.
It's
But
good.
yeah,
Just good.
because
Yeah.
the butter is good though.
Whenever we go next time, I want to get the country fried steak.
Oh, that kind of
You
look good too.
know, I'm all about the country fried
Yes, you
steak.
are. Oof.
But yeah, so that ended the night, and then we got home back here. 12, 11?
No, what? Like 9 something
Bro.
or 10.
Who drove, by the way?
Oh, 10,
Oh
yes.
my God, Jackie drove.
Oh,
The entire time?
we were asleep. So we went.
I
to,
was not asleep.
Okay, well-
There's no way I was falling asleep
Yeah.
in there.
well, we knocked out. Me, Kevin, and JJ were knocked out. Just going home, right? We're going home, and all of a sudden, I feel my body going like this. She's swerving
Oh
in and
my
out, like at
God.
90 miles per hour. So I'm like, "Who are you racing somebody right now? Like, what the heck is going on?"
Race against the clock.
Yeah, and then- yeah, she
Kevin
goes-
sitting in the front seat.
Front seat, and then me, JJ, and then him in the back. third
RJ
row.
in the back.
And then
You lay down.
No.
no,
No.
because he had the monitors. There was she had to
Oh,
work from
okay,
home,
okay,
so she brought her computers. But yeah, she was swerving like this, right? And so I woke up right, and I'm like, "Where are we?" Because I
day
could
is
swear I only slept like 30 minutes, and we're already halfway there. And she's like, and I'm like, "Are we gonna stop at Barstow?" She goes, "Nope." Just right
Yeah,
straight through.
I was looking at the CarPlay at the GPS. She cut off half an hour
Yeah, she did.
off the
my
drive.
God.
And like, I mind you, like my parents supposed to be following her.
No,
They're
no
gone.
way.
they
Yeah,
were
bye.
gone. Yeah.
GPS.
And then after that, so even after Texas Roadhouse, we swapped. He rode with me in my parents' car. Parents rode in the van so they can entertain JJ, and we beat them. Like we get out into the freeway early before them, and I'm making my way down, and I'm not even like
Making my way down.
I'm not fast. I'm like at 80, but then I see her go.
Bye bye.
Yeah, and then she's like, "Where are you?"
Where are you?
But oh no, it was fun. It was a good trip. Soon we should do it again, everybody.
Vegas trip.
Vegas. Good foods. Definitely highlight from mine. My best part was winning bowling, but the Durango part too.
So next
Those are
time,
top two.
Durango Poke Express.
Poke Express, you got to do it.
So eat at Durango food court. Eat
Yes,
at Poke
sir.
Express.
Yeah.
Okay.
Even George, got to go to George. Some of the food there, we didn't see the other food menu, but there was a lot of choices too on the George. Some cute girls there too. That's the way to do.
The food court at the George, though, you can get all that here in Orange County,
True. Yeah.
actually.
Yeah. That's why we should try the food at George too.
Yeah. When I told Mers that we went there, I think he did say like that was what they were going for, like California spots
Oh, really?
okay,
That's what it
or
was.
SoCal spots,
Yeah.
something like that.
But yeah, definitely we should come back, run it back. I think when we do Vegas again in summer, because we might run back the team for the summer league, so we might go back in
Summer league like
December.
basketball or summer league bowling?
for bowling.
Oh, okay.
Well, I know my friends want to do the yearly Vegas
Vegas
trip,
trip.
so I mean, depending when that is, and
Right.
I don't know, we'll see how.
Throw it out there. August, September.
Yeah, meeting
Combine
greet
it.
at Vegas.
Yeah,
That's what you guys
combine.
met up with FMP at, not this trip, but like you went there to Vegas for a live pod, right?
It was not a live pod.
Or
Meet and greet.
It was a
Just,
meet and greet
okay.
/
concert.
just concert,
Yeah.
turn up.
Because Merz
Concert?
Mers
Brown-
performed.
Yeah, Merz performed.
Ah. So
Yeah.
when we go, are you gonna perform?
Here's a magic trick. I'll be La Toxica.
La Toxica.
But what about you? What did you do this weekend?
Nothing.
Oh,
Mainly
at all?
baby stuff, right?
Yeah.
Like my life revolves around carrying Emerson
Mhm.
or napping while Jacqueline's carrying Emerson.
Right.
That's just kind of how it's been.
And it's been good.
But while you guys
Good
were in Vegas, Jacqueline and I both watched the Oceans movies, like Oceans 11, 12, and 13.
my all-time favorite.
Dude, they are
my
it
all-time
holds
favorite.
up so well.
My all-time favorite movie.
Let me guess, you haven't watched it. Oh my god! It
Wait,
pisses
okay.
me off
Actually,
so much.
first off, did you watch the original? Not George
I-
Clooney, the
The
Frank Sinatra's?
original. I mean, I have not this weekend.
Okay.
This weekend, I just put it on. I
Mhm.
put on Ocean's 11 just because you guys were like talking about Vegas. It was
Yeah.
after the pod
Okay.
on Tuesday or Monday, whenever Merz was here.
Right.
So then I watched Ocean's 11 and I was like, "Fuck!"
I
it's
do
so
want to do
good.
as a picture. If we do it for like Cousin Effect one, we do like an Ocean's 11 picture in Vegas.
We gotta
Yeah.
get suited and
I know that's what I'm
booted.
saying. We'll do like a suited one. I think.
Then I'm down.
Ocean 11 is one of my all-time favorite movies.
You have to watch it.
Yeah.
Like that's your homework.
Yeah.
You have to watch Ocean's 11. Fuck 12. 12 is not that good.
No.
And then 13. But at least
Yeah.
watch Ocean's 11. It's,
11. Yeah.
It's so good.
That-
You just threw in. You don't like police in there.
Fuck 12. But for real, watch it. It's
Yeah.
just about it's George Clooney and Brad Pitt.
Mhm.
I know.
Get a bunch
of.
of homies and
Yeah.
then they rob a casino.
It's so crazy. I thought about this.
Have
too,
you
like,
seen it at all? Like,
maybe
The comedy's so it's a comedy.
It's a comedy,
legit a
yeah.
comedy and a heist.
it's wisecracking. Yeah.
It's so funny.
Like one of the favorite lines that I ever had that on that movie was Matt Damon's character was shadowing Julia Roberts.
Oh,
So he
yeah,
was
yeah.
following her, tailing her, right?
Yeah, yeah.
And so he already got her routine down, what she's doing. So Brad Pitt goes to him, and they analyze what's going to be happening. And then they want to nab her, but she's obviously the girlfriend of the big wig guy for the casino. And so he's like, Matt Damon tells him, "Are you suicidal?" And Brad Pitt goes, "Only in the morning."
Only in the morning, yeah. But you have to watch it.
Okay.
Watch it and report back.
Right.
All right.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah. Well, we should watch it after
Put
this.
it on after.
Yeah.
I'll just put it on. But seriously, I was watching that and I was like, ah. So anyways, I watched literally all 3 of those movies in like 2 days. I'll just watch movies too.
Yeah. And then you saw that camping guy.
Oh yeah. And then dude, shout out, I don't even remember his name.
I don't know
Shout
either.
out to Outdoor Boys.
Yeah.
I can't believe he's stopping his show because he's getting too famous.
Explain to some people what Outdoor
So
Boys
Outdoor
is.
Boys is this dad. He's a very typical like American white dad, but so like humble
Right.
and like simple. And he just records himself.
But he doesn't even
like-
look like a rugged guy.
Yeah, he kind of looks pretty nerdy. Actually.
Yeah, it looks
'Cause
like
he
a
has
guy.
glasses.
He looks
kinda
like a
scrawny.
teacher.
Yeah, actually, yeah,
He
he
looks
looks
like a
like
teacher.
like an English teacher.
Yeah, exactly.
But he records himself like camping and like doing outdoorsy stuff.
Mhm.
Mainly with him, but sometimes with his sons. And we were watching his going away video before like setting up today, and he gained 12 million followers in the last like 2 years on just
Yeah.
YouTube.
But one of the things that he did say that stood out is essentially what Mers had mentioned as well. He made these videos to help people to do stuff that he liked.
Yeah.
And then it got to the point where it was too routine that he had to, it took a lot of time editing videos, doing stuff.
Yeah, it became what was it, a job? And when you have like that many, like you're in the millions,
Right.
you have an M
Yeah.
after your like follower count. Yeah, like that's your like full time.
That's your full time.
Right,
But
yeah.
then it took away from what his passion was for that, though.
Yeah, and he said he was getting too famous.
Yeah.
Like people would like approach him and like
In the woods.
a
bear went up to him.
Hey, you're Outdoor Boy. But these videos, literally, I would watch. There's like 2 types of videos I would watch on TikTok to make myself go to sleep. It's like these videos,
Agreed.
about Outdoor Boys, and then like Turkish barber videos.
Yeah, I love that one. That's one of my
Dude,
favorite
it's
videos.
so like the ASMR. I'm just
Head
especially right now,
massage.
even right now, like when we're trying to put Emerson down at like 3:00 in the morning
Uh-huh.
and are trying to go to sleep
Yeah.
after like changing his diaper and feeding him. I immediately put my earplugs in, like
Mhm.
my AirPods in, and then I just watch that.
do
It's
you
so nice.
do you like Turkish haircut, Emerson? Just massage.
No, Jacqueline does like a little face massage.
Yeah,
for him.
I do like
over
this.
his eyebrows.
Yeah, it's soothing. I like that still too.
That and Outdoor Boys, it's
Yeah,
so good. It's
He-
so like it's so simple, and he's so like
he's humble about it.
he's so humble. He's
Yeah.
like fame has never. We're assuming it's gonna like suck your ass if like
Mhm.
there's like some crazy shit that happened behind the scenes,
We
and
would
that's
hope
why he's
not.
stopping. Hopefully not.
Yeah,
Um.
but all in all,
But
I
yeah.
think like, yeah, even eventually, like he said he'll come back. Maybe he said this is it for now.
Yeah. He said this is it for now.
It's like a hiatus, so we'll see.
All I've been watching. Normally, I didn't even watch it on YouTube. I would just watch his TikTok
Shorts,
stuff.
yeah,
Yeah, the
YouTube
shorts and the
yeah.
reels and everything. But his YouTube videos are like an hour long, and it's
Mhm.
nice because now I can see the whole process
Yeah.
instead of part 1 through 12 on TikTok.
You may have seen it too. Like there's a moment where he was in a tent and you hear laughing.
Like laughing, but it's like wolves.
It's
laughing.
wolves, yeah, and he
Or,
doesn't
like,
handle himself.
Him like shoveling out snow that's like 12 feet deep to make like an igloo for himself and his
Yeah.
boys.
And then he cooks stuff.
And he cooks stuff like legit on the fire, like
Yeah.
on the rocks of the fire.
Yeah.
Like not with a
Spark up.
pan or anything.
Yeah.
He's a man.
Yeah,
And he showed him to my dad. My dad was
I was about to say
probably
that, yeah.
like that kind of shit.
your dad's gonna be like, "That's the legit shit."
That's legit shit.
All right, so our Reddit question of the day, when you
Oh,
brought up
yeah.
last week, is who is our childhood crush?
Yeah,
This is a great question.
and when I thought about this too, I wanted to say like your childhood crush in the '90s, like a show, '90s show, like from Power Rangers.
Mine's probably
to
the
You're-
90s. It's
You're
a little,
older than us,
Yeah,
so
mine's going to be like early 2000s.
oh yeah, okay.
But go ahead.
There was like 2. I had like from Saved by the Bell, it was a Kelly Kapowski, and then for Power Rangers, obviously the Pink Ranger was always a cutie.
The Pink Ranger?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I think Kelly Kapowski was much more cuter. She had
So
to like,
real human
smile.
beings, right?
yeah,
Okay, because you can add. No, mine are also real human. Mine are also real
Little
human.
Bunny.
Little bunny.
damn those ears. Yeah, okay, no, yeah. So mine were those 2, right? The '90s heartthrob kind of thing. So who do you?
So I have 3 answers. 2 are like at least for sure, one is like Hall of Fame, like her jerseys in the rafters. It's Jessica Alba, right?
Okay.
Because of Fantastic Four,
Okay.
right? Like, but I feel like she was everyone's
Yeah.
childhood.
Okay.
You know, that's what I mean. She's a
Yeah. Honey.
right.
Yeah.
And then my next one is arguably this, like, kind of like in the same vibe, is Vanessa Hudgens.
Oh.
But I feel like what I wanted to get into, and this is
Mhm.
not being sexist
Yeah,
or
yeah.
anything, but I feel like in like my friends group, or like maybe in like our generation, high school,
Mhm.
you were either Team Vanessa Hudgens or Team Brenda Song.
I'm Brenda Song.
See,
Yeah.
I feel like my friends group, it was like
Yeah.
that. It was like split.
Yeah. She.
So-
Yeah. I think she also had better acting, but Vanessa Hudgens had better
Acting?
singing.
Acting.
Oh, acting!
Yeah.
I was like, but she had better acting.
Yeah, that pimple. Yeah, that was a sexy one right there. No, I think she had better acting too, and she was like quirky, funny, and that's why I think she
I
was
think
attractive.
Brenda Song has, like, now especially,
She aged well?
she's like with the Rams.
I was gonna. Well, if we were gonna get to me,
Yeah,
I
yeah,
could
yeah,
explain
go
it.
ahead, go ahead.
Good, good.
Well,
So, anyways,
child crush. One of them was same as Vanessa Hudgens
Mm-hmm.
for sure, and then, I don't know her real name.
what's the character name?
She played Carmen in the Spy Kids movies.
Oh.
Yeah, I know the curly hair.
Yeah,
wavy hair.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know.
Ortega. Something like
Yeah,
Jenna Ortega?
No, no.
That's,
Yeah,
That's
she's
now.
legit.
Yeah,
I forgot her name.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about now. Yeah, yeah.
But along to that, Brenda Song has
Brenda Song.
climbed up my list because she is a huge Rams fan.
Yeah.
Oh,
She was on this one podcast, and she talked to. She's like, "This is directed to you, Chris Shula, the Rams defensive coordinator,"
Mhm.
and then went off that. I was like, "Whoa,
She like really knows ball.
Yeah,
Like,
she knows ball.
what
Is she
she's
dating
talking
a
about.
football
knows
player?
ball." No,
No,
she's married to Macaulay Culkin.
Yeah.
No,
Home
I meant
Alone.
at some point
Kevin.
was she ever?
No.
like,
No, Austin Butler, right? No,
No.
not Austin Butler.
Austin Butler's Vanessa Hudgens. Yeah.
Miley Cyrus's brother.
Oh yeah, the dude
Trey
that looks like
Cyrus?
Marilyn Manson. Yeah,
What?
like super goth.
Oh,
looking
Yeah.
dude.
Okay.
And then Brenda Song did the schedule a release video for the Rams.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
she really knows
I
what
think
she's
I was
doing.
Team Brenda
That's what I'm
Song.
saying. I think people now are shifting if they're choosing between the two now.
Mic to your mouth.
Mic to my mouth.
Wow.
Yeah, but they're transitioning more to Team Brenda Song,
Right.
Because of all that.
You know who's aging like fine wine is what's her name? Lizzie McGuire.
Oh, Hillary Duff.
Yeah, yeah. I think I didn't like her before. Sorry. Like,
Really?
Yeah, I don't think
Well,
she was cute before, but now she's like matured well, like bodied everything.
Matured
yeah.
well.
Hey, yo.
Grew up, yeah.
Apparently, she's like super not toxic. Also, I think
Yeah.
the
Really? Like as a Disney star. or
yeah,
Disney
because a lot of the Disney,
Yeah,
specifically like the Disney stars, right,
Right.
went like kind of crazy.
right.
Like Miley Cyrus kind of went crazy. Raven Simone went like super crazy.
Bella Thorne.
Bella, is she Disney?
She was
She was,
Disney.
yeah.
She was Disney. Okay.
Check it up.
Yeah.
Oh, shake it up. Yeah.
Zendaya was nice though. She
Zendaya.
did
yeah.
well for herself. Yeah. But okay, yeah, that was my like obviously showing my age. My childhood crush is much more
He's like,
deeper
oh,
than
you're
90s.
from the 90s.
Yeah,
bro.
I was like, I'm trying to think of like in the 90s.
Yeah. But you have seen those shows though, right?
We have,
like,
yeah.
Yeah, Saved by the Bell or Will Smith, Fresh Prince of Bel Air. Because like even Hillary Banks was hottie back then.
Mm-mm.
So those were the 90s shows that I would have a crush on, I guess.
I'm trying to think of.
I'm trying to think of more. Like
'Cause
when I
those-
was like young, who I would.
like when I was like a
Would
little kid.
Megan Fox count? When
Like
did the
Transformers?
first? When did the,
2000. That was early 2000.
but is it? When did the first Transformers come out?
like middle school.
06, 08?
era.
It's like 08 or 06 or something.
You know the Naked Brothers band? Do you know the Naked Brothers band?
Yeah,
Rosalie on there. The girl.
I don't really remember
I
exactly.
remember her.
2007.
Oh,
So
see?
7th grade. Okay, that's
So
fair.
seventh
So
grade.
Megan Fox.
That's early, yeah.
That's why, like, yeah, for I think Vanessa Hudgens,
But it's not just a crush on.
she was
for
like a
you.
generational crush for like every guy our generation.
Yeah. Not me.
But not you.
Not me.
She's not your type.
You didn't
huh?
watch High School Musical enough, then.
Oh, thank God.
We're soaring,
Oh my gosh.
flying. What's her name in the movie? Gabriela Montez.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Montez. See, I didn't even know that she had a last name like that.
everyone has a last name.
I know. No,
Except
Seal.
Seal.
Zendaya.
Seal, yeah.
Zendaya.
Zendaya has a last name. She used to use it.
What is it?
Forgot.
You can't use Google.
But are there any like, not to get weird, are there any like cartoon ones?
That's weird, but here's on my list.
Coleman,
Coleman.
like the grill.
Yeah. That's Foreman.
Oh shit! Oh no, Coleman. Charcoal.
Yeah.
It's still a grill.
Yeah.
Wait.
George
Coleman
Foreman?
are grills.
There are grills Coleman, but George Foreman grills?
I think Foreman grill is
Not
like
you,
the-
but you seem like you acted like there wasn't a Coleman grill.
Is it Coleman Tools, right?
I think it's a manufacturing company.
Hold on.
This guy Google. I'm trying to think
say
of
it again.
more.
So you said, okay.
Okay,
cartoon.
another one, a more recent one because Lilo and Stitch is coming out.
Mhm.
Nani.
Who? Oh, yeah.
She's kind of bad before.
Yeah.
But I think like I had to grow up more to appreciate her.
no, agreed. Yeah. I think, yeah, it's crazy because when you look at it at a young time, like, oh, she's trying to be the older sister, trying to
Mhm.
like withhold Lilo, right, for all her fun stuff and doing
Yeah, for
stuff.
having fun.
But she's also keeping her together
Yeah,
because
you really appreciate
they
what
don't
she
have
was
her
doing now that
parents.
you're
Yeah.
older. You're just gonna
She-
watch it, right?
Oh hell yeah,
This
definitely.
weekend?
Friday. Are you coming Friday?
Yeah.
So we got tickets. Casey got tickets for I think the one at the block.
Yeah, I heard that
7:30.
Captain Gemtu.
He's not in it.
He's
not in it?
Yeah. Which I'm gonna hold my
Tongue.
Later
judge.
review.
Yeah, my review.
I need to
after.
try to like. I need to watch it
Yeah.
somehow.
Where
Just
the
FaceTime me.
you know the
Yeah.
Ray-Ban
Yeah,
goggles?
the
Yeah.
Snapchat. I have Snapchat goggles.
Yeah.
Just wear it the whole time.
But it's like intermittent, right? So you're gonna have to like turn it
Oh,
on
that's
and off. Yeah. At one point, you see me go to the bathroom.
Jay, I said
But we'll see. We'll go watch it on Friday, 7:30 at the block. You guys want to meet us? We'll be there.
All right. I think it was a good episode.
Yeah.
I do want to go to Vegas with y'all.
I think that would be the plan. We should do that soon, or not soon, sometime as a
You know
family.
what? At
I would love
least
that
once
as
a
a
year, if not twice.
Yeah, for bowling at
For
least.
bowling.
Bowling season's usually 2 times we would go to Vegas, but we might because we were gonna take a stop on summer. It's too hot. Way
It's too hot in the summer, yeah.
So we're back again. I
Okay.
want to play, but I still recall the one when we did all as cousins. So I would love to do a cousin Vegas trip again.
Cousin Vegas trip. Agreed.
All right.
Okay. Thank you again for listening / watching the
Yeah.
Cousin Effect podcast. Our personals are in the description below. Shout out to any new followers, subscribers, watchers. If you made it to the end, comment below next week on what Jay's language should be
No,
for the
comment
intro.
below to who your childhood crush as
Oh
well.
yeah, comment
Comment
below your
let's
child
find out
crush,
who you
man or woman.
Give us some like more
give us
stuff
some-
that we forgot.
For the ladies that are watching, give us some spicy mails to
Yeah.
to put in there.
Zac Efron.
I don't know. I think like,
you got your Zac Efrons, your Twilight, so you got your
that's true. That's
comments.
true.
Well, peace.
And we'll see you next
love.
week. Bye.
Hope you guys come back next week.
Yeah, please.